Dodger Town 76 Fungo on this beautiful, hot and sunny day here in South Florida. This weekend, I attended my first ever baseball card show in Fort Lauderdale. And it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, but I kind of had an idea. Um, there wasn't a whole lot of vintage cards and not many dollar boxes or 50-cent cards like you see on YouTube everybody getting good deals at. I only had a $35 budget, so it was a little disappointed, but I did have a good time. When I was walking around, I seen so many baseball cards I'd never seen in person before. The one that stuck out to me the most was the 52 Mantle. I thought that was really neat to see in person. But as I was walking around the aisles, I ran into this gentleman, and we started talking about baseball and whatnot. And I told him my situation, and he said, "Well, I got 2 boxes of cards out in my car, and would you like to have a look?" I was like, "Oh yeah, heck yeah." But at the same time, I was a little apprehensive because this is South Florida, and you really got to keep your head on a swivel at all times. But he was an older gentleman, and I'm always prepared. So I went ahead and went out there with him and took a look. And I started rummaging through his box. There was a lot of junk wax in there, but I was looking for Hall of Famers or players that I do like, or what have you. So I was able to pull out 36 cards, mainly vintage and a couple modern ones. And I asked him how much he wanted. He said he wanted 55 bucks. I was like, oh boy. But I went ahead and spent a little bit extra money, so I offered him 45, and he took it. So he made my day, and he was happy. And I made a new friend, got a phone number for future purchases. So all in all, it turned out to be a great day. I'm going to show you these cards, and I would like to know, if you would, please leave a comment. What do you think, how I did on these purchases? Me being new to the hobby, I'm really not sure, but I think I got one heck of a deal. And what matters after all, I'm happy with what I got, but I'm interested in your opinions. And I'm still able. I had some money. I was able to stop off and pick up a nice, beautiful steak for me and my dog. And I was able to have a couple of beers afterwards. But it turned out to be a great day. Had a lot of fun. So let's get into this. Before we start, let me show you a little arts and craft I did for a background. I was able to pick up these 2 cards for $5. This is a 61 Warren Spahn, not in the best shape, couple minor creases, and looks like a small child may put his teeth prints in it. But I'm very happy just to own it. I've always wanted one of these, and for $2.50, I couldn't walk away from it. But this Norman Cash is in really, really good shape. And the centering's pretty good as well. But it is very bright. It has sharp corners. Even the back looks really good. Nice and bright. Little off center. I picked up this 60 Bill White, which is in pretty good shape. Centering is okay. The back of it is in good shape as well. This guy doesn't get much hobby love, but he was an 8-time All-Star. He had 7 Gold Gloves, 1 World Series, and was the first black play-by-play broadcaster for a major league team. and the first black president of a major league team. For $1, I'll take it all day. Heck, it's over 60 years old. What a beautiful card. I was also able to pick up some Oriole cards for my PC. Despite my name being Dodger Town, I do PC the Orioles, Phillies, Cincinnati Reds, and Detroit Tigers. I liked the Orioles when I was a kid because I used to go to their spring training when I played Little League with my baseball coach. But I got a 79 Topps Al Bunbury. Not in bad shape. The back is also nice and bright. Centering is okay. But he'd definitely go in my PC. I picked up a couple modern cards. An Adley Rutschman rookie card with the Gold Cup. Gunnar Henderson Bowman rookie card. Another Gunnar Henderson rookie card. Nice and shiny. And another Gunnar Henderson rookie card. I do like this card. Nice dirty uniform. It sure looks like he's been playing hard that day. I picked up this 76 Topps Dave Lopes. Pretty good shape. Centering looks okay. The back of it is pretty good as well. Heck, I really think it's in good shape. I used to love watching this guy play when I was a kid. I thought he was a heck of a second baseman. And man, look at that mustache. Serious look on that man's face. '59 Don Zimmer. In good shape. Corner looks nice. Little off center to the right, but a very bright card. The back of it's very bright too. Raul Mondesi from Upper Deck, and there it goes again. Anyways, that's where it's gonna stay now. This is from the VJ Loverow collection. He was one of Upper Deck's main photographers back in the day, but he passed away pretty early. But he had some good stuff. I love how he captured the broken baseball bat. We got Albert Pujols in a Dodger uniform on a 22 Topps. One of my favorite first basemen, and a love-hate for many fans, but Mr. Popeye Arm, Steve Garvey. I do believe he needs to be in the Hall of Fame. A guy I enjoyed watching play and met him twice, and was always very kind to me, getting autographs from him back in the day at Dodger Town in Vero Beach. Mr. Ron Penguin Say on a 75 tops. Really bright. Corners look nice. Centering a little off to the left. But overall, very good condition. The back as well. Off center though. And we got a 74 Willie Davis. This is another card that I picked up, but I forgot to put it in the video. It's a 64 tops John Roseboro. Really good shape. Front and back. Also sharp edges and nice centering. I picked up 3 Tigers cards for my PC. This is a 79 Lou Whitaker. Good shape, a little off center to the left. Back of the card looks very well. Let me tell you, this guy was a heck of a player. Tremendous second baseman. And I do believe he belongs in the Hall of Fame. And definitely a Tigers fan favorite. I got another Lou Whitaker, an 86 OPC. In really good shape, even where the black is, which usually chips. And the back of it looks very well. Nice and bright. Centering not too bad. And picked up a 87 tops Kirk Gibson. Much rather see him on the Dodger card, but I enjoyed watching him play when I was a kid. Back of the card looks pretty good. Centering's not too bad, and it's nice and bright. And it is a high number card, 765. It is off centered to the right, but and even up and down, but it's not horribly bad. And we got a 78 tops, Mr. Mike Schmidt. This is for my Phillies PC collection. Pretty good shape, nice sharp corners. Centering is a little off. It doesn't bother me though. This close is not bad for me. And the back of the card is really nice as well. I also picked up this 79 All-Star of Fred Lynn. I thought it was in better shape when I got it. I could see it's got a little problems here at the bottom, but not too bad. I used to love watching Fred Lynn play, always flying through the air making catches, especially in front of the Green Monster. Back of it's not as bad. And the price was right, so I could deal with it. Picked up a 65 tops Don Buford in really good shape. Centering not that bad. Nice and bright card. Very clear photograph. The back of it is absolutely beautiful. That blue is really nice. I picked this up for my nickname PC, Bubba Phillips. It's a 60 tops, which I really like the 60 set. But I'm not that fond of horizontal. But I really love how the 60 set looks. This condition of this card is pretty good. Centering's okay, but it is nice and bright. Corners are sharp. And the back of the card looks pretty good too. And also for the nickname collection, a 59 Red Wilson. Is this 59? Excuse me, this is a 58 Topps Red Wilson. Back looks nice. The front looks nice. Centering's okay. The colors are nice and bright. And a couple random cards I picked up. A George Hendrick All-Star card. Not in bad condition. Centering's way off. But like I said, not bad for me. Another random card, Willie McGee. Cardinal fans' favorite. He was a good player. Not in bad shape. For an 86, the black looks nice. Corners look good. Nice and bright. Same as the back, nice and bright. Old Willie McGee. Up next for my Reds PC collection, Vada Pinson on the 60s Topps. Really good shape. Corners look good. Colors are fantastic. The image is nice and sharp. Back is way off though, but I can live with that. I love the little dude, the little red man. This card will probably go in my Hall of Fame PC. This is a 79 Tony Perez. Shape is really good, nice and sharp. I always like the picture of him swinging the bat. It looks like it's directly pointed at you. Colors are nice and bright. The back of the card looks very good as well. It's a 79 Joe Morgan. Also will probably end up in a Hall of Fame PC. Very good shape. Off center though, to the right. But the colors are nice and bright and sharp corners. And the back of the card looks very good as well. The only thing I never liked about this card is the purple and pink. They did that on 75 cards too. They always remind me of a jelly bean at Easter time. Mr. Charlie Hustle. Pete Rose, 87 Topps. Good condition, corners are good. I tell you, I really love watching this guy play. Always watching the highlights. One time when I played Little League, I was sliding in the home plate. Was going head first, nearly knocking out the catcher. I did get kicked out of the game, but I've always watched it, so I thought it was allowed. So the umpire tossed me out. It was a little bit of a commotion with my father as well. He was yelling at the umpire, "That's just part of the game." Sometimes my dad can get lively. Rest in peace, Pops. '79 Topps, Dave the Cobra Parker. This guy definitely needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Good looking card. Centering's a little off. Corners are okay. Back of it's not too bad. And we got a Willie Sturgill, which is in good shape. Centering is not bad. What an awesome player he was. Cards just for the mustache. Juan Bernhardt. Look at that mustache. Card's in good shape, though. Nice and bright. And look at that mustache. Keith Hernandez on an All-Star card. 87. Also picked up an 89 All-Star Will the Thrill Clark. Card's in good shape. I really like Will Clark. I thought he was an excellent player. A lot of times he's a very clutch player. And last but not least, I picked up this card. Only why I picked it up, because it was a Pacific of Andres Galarraga. And it's gold and it's so shiny.